Hello, dear ones. We have a powerful and very sacred and mystical full moon on February 5th. In Vedic astrology, it is in Cancer. And there can be a lot of emotions that come up with a full moon, and this is no exception. And the emotions can be pretty intense with this, but I want to invite you to be able to harness those emotions and use them to really cut through some of the unconscious patterns and habits that have been keeping you from really being fully expressed as you are meant to be, your radiant self and your divine gifts. This is also aspected by Jupiter, so there's a lot of light with this full moon. Of course, a full moon has a lot of light. It is light, it's bright, it's reflecting the light of the sun, harmonizing the new moon that was in Capricorn. Hi, I'm Prema Gurreri. Welcome to Chart Your Path. I am so glad you're here. If this is resonating, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. I would be grateful if you did. I want to invite you also, if you don't know what your chart is in Vedic astrology, there's a free chart calculator down in the description below. You get a lovely free guide to your chart to help you to understand it better also. With that, and also my free Envision class is down below, still available to help you create your vision for 2023. And I still have a reading special. All those links are down below. And of course, we're going to have the full moon circle this month, as we always do. I'll talk about that a little bit in just a moment. With this full moon in Cancer, in Ashlesha, in Vedic astrology, this is a powerful full moon for many reasons, some of which I already mentioned, but it's also not only aspected by Jupiter, but it is the full moon that happens before Mahashivratri is going to happen a little bit later in the month. So I talk about that in the February update, so you can watch that video to get the full scoop on the month. But for the full moon here, this is again at 22 degrees, and this is represented by the snake, by the nagas, the serpents. It is gives us the ability to really tap into deep wisdom and a lot of power. We can really dive into the mysticism here, is diving into the deep caverns of the psyche and of the soul. There's a lot of psychic energy. It's very sensitive. It makes us sensitive and emotional. It's in Cancer. You want to manage your emotions so they don't manage you. So understanding the energy of the full moon will help you to do that. The full moon gives us the ability in Ashlesha to awaken the Kundalini energy at the base of the spine. This is absolutely procreative and that sexual energy, but it's a lot more than that. It helps us to tap into the unconscious and to tap into some of those unconscious patterns. And this is a sharp nakshatra, so it gives us the ability to cut through things as well. This represents prosperity as well as deception and illusion. So as much as it has mysticism, we want to make sure that we are not swinging off to the dark side and being over emotional. That's why understanding the energy, coming to heart, coming to center, you'll be able to make really good use of this. You want to harness the power, this activation, because it's a huge activation of, like I said, really deep mysticism. It's going to give us the ability to, again, really slice through and heal some things. This potent cosmic energy will really support you in cutting through. It's keeping you from being authentically who you are. The healing portal will be open to dive deeply into those thoughts, those habits that embrace and entwine and entangle you. The entangler is what represents this nakshatra. Has the ability to, like a snake, to entangle something. So we want to, again, cut through those things, break free of that, but it's unconscious. But if you're ready to really burn down the habits that have slowed you down or, reared their ugly head year after year, but have been a little bit slippery, it's hard, to pinpoint them. The potency of this full moon is really going to help you do just that. And in fact, I'd love to help you by you joining me in my full moon healing circle. I hold these sacred healing full moon circles every month on the full moon. This one will be on February 5th. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific time. There'll be a recording, a replay that goes out to everybody, lifetime access. And we do this as a virtual circle and coming together, of course, with like-minded, like-hearted community to release and to consciously create the next, bring this into fruition in this lunar cycle. Now, this energy and the way we work with it is through sound healing, through energy work, through mantra and processes that I use with my clients to help you to really break free from things in a very elegant way. And this is all about letting go. And this full moon will really help us let go of those ego-based emotional roller coaster patterns that really keep you below your potential and really cast a shadow of a doubt on your ability to fully tap into the divine guidance available to you and the awakening that you're ready for. So once you tap in, you will notice how quickly things can really change. And as you begin to feel more aligned and more tuned in, you begin to magnetize your vision into a reality. It's all about alignment, and that's exactly what the healing circles are about. This full moon is so potent for that. So the healing circle is only $33, $27 on subscription. Again, I also do a bonus. I give away a reading, a 45-minute reading personal session, and with every healing circle. So the link is down below in the description, and really invite you to come and join me for that. So this is so good for breaking patterns, and you're going to want to watch your mind. In order to watch your mind, or mind your mind, you want to meditation, get in nature, get physical, get your feet on the ground, pour your energy. If you have like sort of that extra emotional energy and you can't quite settle it down, pour it into something productive, into a project. And also with this snake-like energy, it's going to stir your emotions, and it can, on a shadow side, cause you to fixate on things. So I want you to fixate on what's the unconscious pattern and break those patterns instead of focusing on fear-based reality, which is fixating on and actually creating, because you're thinking about it, creating what you are fearing, so to speak, or spinning a tale about. So this full moon can swing in either direction, but let's harness the potency of it, use it in a very spiritual way, this amazing cosmic energy, and break yourself free. The more fully expressed you are, the more fully expressed I am, we are, the better we can be on our soul path, the more we can be aligned with our soul blueprint, and the bigger difference that we can make, and we do it better together. So again, I invite you to join me for the full moon healing circle, and I do give away a reading for that. And if you are wanting to book a special offer reading, I've got them at half price still, just for one more week. So all the links are down below. I so appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and sharing and liking this. It helps this all keep going for me, and I love bringing all of this to you. So much appreciation and so much love.